Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, June 28th. Some soaking rain in the I-95 corridor in the overnight hours as a slow-moving cold front works its way into the region. That front is so slow-moving it'll have a big impact on the area later this afternoon and early tonight. With the likely resumption of shower and thunderstorm activity, some of the storms that form later today could be on the strong side with some gusty winds, locally heavy downpours, and even some possible small hail. This is the forecast outlook from the Storm Prediction Center of NOAA in Norman, Oklahoma. For later on this afternoon. A slight risk of severe weather in this yellow area, basically from southeastern Pennsylvania north and east, and a marginal risk all the way down to the DC metro region. All in all, it looks like the best chance for some strong thunderstorm activity later today will be from the big cities north and west, especially north of the Mason-Dixon line. But again, a slow-moving cold front should bring about another round of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon into the early part of the evening, and some of those storms can be on the strong side. Well, here's the latest surface map, and here is the location of that slow-moving frontal system now cutting across northwestern Pennsylvania. It is backed up by high pressure, and this high pressure will finally play a role in our weather on Wednesday. First, we have to get through what is likely to be an active afternoon and early evening with showers and thunderstorms. By tomorrow, the high pressure will edge on in as that front pushes far enough off the east coast to allow for lowering humidity values on Wednesday. Wednesday, kind of a transition day between the very humid conditions today and scattered showers and thunderstorms, to Thursday, which looks like a very nice day, probably the nicest day of the week, with plenty of sunshine and moderate warmth and humidity levels, high temperatures on Thursday in the low to middle 80s. There will be another round of showers and thunderstorms likely at the end of the work week on Friday, at least scattered showers and thunderstorms likely on Friday, and then maybe isolated showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. All in all, the upcoming holiday weekend looks pretty decent, especially for Sunday and Monday. Quite warm as well. You could see high temperatures well up in the 80s, the upper 80s on some of those weekend days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, here's the latest radar loop, and indeed there was some soaking rainfall in the I-95 corridor, certainly across Philadelphia and its suburbs, in New York City, New Jersey, in the overnight hours. That has pushed away pretty rain-free right now upstream, but this is the area to watch over the next few hours. Expect again another band of showers and thunderstorms to form during the midday and early afternoon hours. The greatest chance for getting hit in the I-95 corridor will be on the northwest side of the big cities and probably in the late afternoon to early evenings, 4 to 8 p.m. hours. And again, some of those strong storms can be on the strong side with gusty winds, locally heavy downpours, and possible small hail as well. Well, let's take a look at a few forecast maps from last night's 0Z GFS model run. One of the main culprits for the activity expected this afternoon and this evening is a strong upper level shortwave here. This is the forecast map for early this afternoon. Quite an impressive little upper level feature here at 500 millibars cutting across the Great Lakes. That adds the upward motion in the I-95 corridor this afternoon and should contribute to the reformation of some showers and thunderstorms. Let's look at the 500 millibar forecast map for late tonight. And here it is, late tonight after midnight, not much change. Again, this is a very slow-moving cold front at the surface, slow-moving upper-level features. So again, once those showers and thunderstorms kick in later this afternoon, they could last through the evening hours. It'll be kind of a slow clearing process, and humidity really won't lower until during the day on Wednesday as high pressure gradually builds in. More clouds in the morning, more sunshine later in the day on Wednesday, as again a slow clearing process behind this frontal passage late tonight and early Wednesday. Well, let's take a look at the surface forecast maps at the same time periods. Early this afternoon, that frontal system right in this region right here, again a slow moving front, The GFS depicting some greens here, indicating precipitation. Again, we're in a rain-free zone right now. There is some fog and mist around, but pretty much rain-free from the I-95 corridor north and west. And again, that'll see a reformation of showers and thunderstorms during the midday and early afternoon hours. Finally, here's the forecast map for late tonight after midnight. That frontal system right about in this region here, slowly moving to the coastline. Still, certainly can see some residual showers and thunderstorms during the evening hours, probably up until about midnight or so. It's a very slow moving system, and again, there can be some locally heavy downpours, gusty winds, and even some possible hail with some strong thunderstorm activity, especially north of the Mason-Dixon line, the Pennsylvania-Maryland border, and to the north and west of the big cities. All in all, the upcoming holiday weekend looking pretty decent. It kind of starts off somewhat unsettled on Friday and Saturday, but looks pretty calm for Sunday and Monday, and quite warm at times with high temperatures perhaps in the upper 80s over the upcoming weekend. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.